What's going on, y'all? It's me, Mama King, the Divine Oracle. Welcome. It's Sunday noon, 12:05, but y'all know how it go. All right, so like I said, we have a special guest, okay? It is Father's Day, for one. So happy Father's Day to all the dads, all the play dads, all the father figures, all those who are stepping in for the fight, okay? Keeping the babies right. Um, But we do have a topic to speak about, letting go of baggage, past relationships. So, we do have a special guest here. So we're going to be celebrating 3,000 subscribers. Welcome and thank you all. Welcome to the new subscribers. I hope you all join me. Hopefully, you'll catch the live in time. It's just a few minutes in here. Sometimes there'll be people in and I won't see the numbers, but that's just the way YouTube works. We had some troubles with StreamYard yesterday. It looks like things have cleared up just in time, like it goes. Y'all, if y'all have any questions, go ahead and put them in the chat. We're going to get started with the conversation here with my special guest. I'm going to bring on here in just a few moments. Just want to get everything cleared up. Please go ahead, like, comment, and subscribe, and share the live stream. Um, Also, don't forget about the memberships to join the channel. $3.99, $6.99, and $24.99. Pick your level. We have the fundamentals, I should have had it already in here, higher perspective, and the universal wisdom. Okay. And that's a good way to support the channel. Also, get into deeper conversations. I will be doing the psychic investigations about live cases that are going on, missing persons, especially about women and children. Okay. I did one yesterday for the second level and up, involving Dr. Diamond Clark and her family's quest to find out what really happened. And we're going to keep going with that investigation because the tarot and the oracles told us to come back and check on the answer around the full moon, which will be June 22nd of this week, this coming week. Okay. So just in time to join that. It is a members only chat, and I'll post a highlight like I did before, and get everything rolling and started. But that's where I'll be doing it. And we'll also be diving into some more psychic investigations and helping those who want to work on their mediumship to tune in and to learn and to have some good, safe company to, use your gifts where they won't be taken and used against you or to harm anyone. Okay. All right. We're going to do things the right way. So my special guest happens to be one of my children. So I guess this would be like putting my neck on the line. Okay. Evidence. You got testimony of my skills as a mother, right? All right. So here we go. Add you to the stage. You might want to introduce yourself.
I don't know. I don't.
You don't? Okay. This is my daughter. Her name is Corey. She does have a YouTube channel. What's the name of your YouTube channel?
I don't post anything.
Okay. You don't want anybody to know yet? She's a little shy, but she's going to warm up here in a minute.
My name? I'm sorry.
Oh, well, man, you got your mute button on. They might be able to hear you through my phone, through my mic, but
So what should I do?
I think maybe you should just speak through my mic.
Okay.
They can see you though. I don't want to be on camera.
Okay. So what's the
How
question?
about that? Your name.
My name is Corey Hinton.
Speak up. Speak into the
Oh,
mic.
my name is Corey.
Can you believe this is mine? She's shy.
I'm really not shy. I'm not. A little.
But she wanted to be on camera. I did not. Okay.
Yeah, I
That's
like
cool.
to see myself.
Yeah, she's a cutie pie. But she's my middle child, okay, and she's the one who has woken the most, I would say, and understanding the things that I speak about here on this channel. So she's actually witnessed some things that I've gone through, maybe not having a complete understanding of it. You really don't understand what someone goes through until you go through it yourself. So she is a mother of two boys. So yeah, she's gonna experience some of the same thing. Hopefully not the same things I did. I tried to keep them kind of clear of all that kind of stuff, right? Okay, so if we have any comments, y'all can go right ahead and put them in the chat or any questions. Just welcome in everybody. Don't forget to hit the like button as you do. So Corey, we're going to talk about letting go of baggage from past romances. And you feel like this is a good topic to talk about. We kind of spoke about this a little bit yesterday. So it came up again when I decided to come up with something to talk about here for this afternoon's broadcast. So, do you have any particular comments about letting go of baggage from past romances, any sort of heartbreak or disappointment? Do you feel like you still carry some baggage from any sort of past romances or disappointments you have had with any sort of relationship?
That's a good question.
And speaking to the mic so I can hear you.
So I think I just recently kind of let go.
Speak up a little more so I can hear. See how that bounces right there? That's going to tell me how much volume I'm getting with your voice.
Let's repeat. Okay.
Just got to read Knox Tales.
That's good too. No, but I definitely think that I just recently got to a place where I have been able to let go of past baggage from relations. So, but I think I was talking to you when we were talking about something like that. And I was just like, how do you let go of it? Like when you have slept with somebody, you know what I'm saying?
That calls for rituals for me. See how well, I'm going to check on something, make sure we're getting good volume. That calls for letting go. You can let go energetically. You can stop dealing with people altogether or certain people, at least for a time, like celibacy and things like that. I also promote that on my channel and through my work. It's really about what you can handle and what you can deal with. You can definitely do your research on cutting cords. Okay. Like, is there anything in particular you want? Do you understand that?
No, I get it. I was saying that me and you had that conversation about like marriages and combining yourself with someone, because you can get married on paper, but when you sleep with somebody, it's like the same thing.
Well, I don't think married on paper is. I think married on paper is more of a business.
Right, but I'm saying it is. But I'm saying, you know how we were saying just the act of being married. You know what I'm saying? Somebody can go and marry a person that they meet and say they were married for 2 days and they were married on paper for 2 days and then they decided to break up, whatever, but they never had sex. You know what I'm saying?
So it's not consummated.
Right. So I'm saying, like, marriage of two people, when they're combining their DNA, is.
Oh yeah.
So
that's more significant than something being on paper.
That's what I'm saying. So when you sleep with someone, how do you want to let go of the baggage?
How do you let go? I told you. How have you let go? Give me some examples of what you've done. Have you?
I don't know.
Or are you still working on it? It don't always work. Sometimes you gotta do things over and over again. I did burn ceremonies. I would like take someone, whoever's picture I wanted to get rid of, or write their name down on a piece of paper. And then of course I wouldn't mess with them anymore, speak to them anymore. I would just energetically disconnect. I wouldn't think about them. And I bottled it up, put it in the flame, put it in a bowl, set it on fire, and they'd be gone.
I'm more so.
It cleanses your energy too by taking care of yourself and regularly cleansing your energy. Like you took me for the massage on Mother's Day or my birthday, one of the two. Things like that, and taking spiritual baths and working with crystals and really focusing on your healing and really giving yourself time, just like you would have that relationship that didn't work out for
Right.
whatever reason.
So that's what I've done. That's why I feel like I have successfully let go of my past baggage from relationships because I did take the time to do that. And I don't hold any negative feelings toward these people. Like if I see him, I speak, hey, I don't have, like, I actually let it go. Like I really let it go.
Let it go. So I forgot to ask you this. I think I know how old you are, but how old are you?
Yeah,
Let the people know.
she 30.
You 30? Okay, so this is my 30-year-old. Okay, I have two older and two younger. All right. I have a couple stepchildren out there. Well, let go of the baggage, right? No, I love my stepchildren. I do. The circumstances. One has passed away, sadly. Sorry. We miss him dearly, but we
God rest
always
his
love
soul.
him. He's always with us. She's beautiful. This is one of my supporters here, always commenting, watching
Oh,
my
thank you.
videos, hitting that like button. That's what's up. That's what's up. Okay, so we're wanting to get in, attract that kind of energy in our relationships, whether that be friendships, family relationships, okay, parents, child, family. Even if some tragic things have happened, right? You want to do your best to heal that and move on, attract a new partner. Seeing things clearly so you know what you don't want because you've experienced these things before, right? And you've released them by not carrying it on and continuing on focusing on that, right? So you're moving on to higher ground, higher thinking, right? Being
Mhm.
awakened to what really is. Not getting caught up in all this romantic feelings because that's what it is. It's romance. That's a storybook, right? Which of course you're about to start writing your books here. You're a book of romance. You're like supposed to be a romance novelist, which is great. I'm pressed. I'm look. You got my support. Just do the best you can. Best way to write is to your user experience. You want to do fiction and
That's
stuff
how
like
I
that, right?
decided to
Right.
do it.
Yeah. See what I mean? That's how you turn your power, your pain into power, and how you manifest and how you actually grow something. Just it's not like just bringing things up out of the midair, being a magician. A magician knows takes your pain, the things that you have that have hurt you from the past, all the fears and everything from all the relationships you experience, and turn it into your good and using it to fund your life, to your lifestyle, to present something new for your generations, for your descendants, right?
Mhm.
And to tap into your crown chakra energy. And this what awakens your creativity. That's exactly where I was leading here. And also does give you a romantic life or the life that you desire, where it's lasting and something that you can take to the grave, right? That's what you do it for, right? If you could have all those things, a matching partner that's always there to support you financially, spiritually, socially, whatever y'all need, whatever you're going through, whether you got it or you don't, y'all ain't gonna leave each other's side. You got it, right? Because you can always lose shit, even with the best of intentions, right? But you got to be able to have someone that's gonna stick by you, even if you ain't got shit. Like y'all lose it all, we gonna get it all back together. Okay, so it's really not all about material things. It's just about that spirit and that soul, and
You
having that
said
crown
that.
chakra activated. Picking up that baggage from before, don't carry it along with you. You can learn from it. You can talk to each other about it, and because I know we all go through things, but not to drag it along and let it be a burden and messing up anything else that you could possibly have in the future. Clarity and awakening. That's what it's about, right? Okay. Anything else? Let's talk
Honey,
about the guilt. How about the guilt of past relationships? You think that weighs heavy on choosing a new partner or looking for someone else that you want, or you think it clouds your vision sometimes about who you might, you know, or does it help you be enlightened to what you've experienced in the past, and this is a signal or a trigger that this might not be the right person?
Like, I don't think I think about that at all. I don't think about guilt from a past relationship.
Have you before? How long has it been since you've healed from that?
I don't remember ever.
Really?
Yeah, mama. I don't. I'm not even trying to be funny.
I don't know. My kids I've always seen them have a lot of confidence, which is kind of weird because I felt like I had a lack of confidence, but I had someone in my energy that was trying to destroy it. Not just one person, it was like a group of people. But you still have to fight within. You have to know within yourself that you are who you say you are, who you
Listen,
believe you are.
one thing about me is I really have always believed in myself internally. Even when I wasn't completely okay with my outward look, I always knew that my mind. So I'm not gonna lie, I ain't never, I ain't really been in too many relationships, anyways. You know what I'm saying? So I don't think I have any guilt. I'll be ready to move on. Like, oh shoot, okay, he ain't the
Yeah,
one.
that's true. She has been easy to move on,
Hey,
I'm glad of that too. I think that's a theme. I think all of my children are like that. I think I may be like that too. But I just felt like I had gotten stuck for some reason, whether it be intentional, I don't know. Just things work out when it's supposed to. Okay, things move when they're supposed to, all in perfect timing. I think I did have do you ever have a fear of repeating past mistakes, or do you think, are you at the point now where you're awakened and learned, and
yeah.
you got that crown chakra open to where you could draw in someone that you could, if you wanted to get married, you could. If you want to stay single, you could.
Baby,
Maybe
let me tell you.
it's always better even to get a good friend. You never know. So it's always good to be open to any sort of relationship, because you can get the best of friends. Nothing be romantic. It has someone be a friend till you die, right? And be there for you, look out for you. You can leave all your shit
You
to them and
are on it.
everything.
You own it for real, because yeah, I did used to feel that way, but now I am in a place where I can absolutely say I can get whatever I want. I ain't worried about nothing.
Yeah, right. That's right.
So
That's one thing I thought I always wanted to pass through to my kids, even though seemed like I was a married single mother. I always kept in my heart and in my mind that they would be protected no matter what. I always kept my eye on them. I always wanted to stay stable in one place and at least give them a mind of their own, so they could have to come up with their own ideas and make their own decisions, even about my own parenthood. So I always wanted to make sure, know that I didn't want to feel guilty about anything. That was being upfront and honest as best I knew how and what I knew and understand. So as I learn and figure out things, I teach these things to my children. I may not have known these things as I was raising them. Instinctively, I did, because now I realize I was always protected. And I always had the grace of God on my life, and as well as my children. And I always understood that. So that's all I had, to me. But now, even looking back, I realized I had so much. Even though there was a lot going against me, I was still had a lot available. And I'm still able to think straight, and I have my mind. And whatever got destroyed or whatever got broken up in the past was meant to be, or I'm able to rebuild it, or I see a way to rebuild it here in the future. So that would be the purpose of activating your crown chakra and creating it and being an inspiration for your romantic life, as well as any sort of business or anything like that. So you are a business owner yourself. So you want to speak to that about speak to the people about owning your own business at 30?
30.
You had it before then, but you're 30 now.
Yeah, I'm 30 now. I am a business owner. I have a hair salon. And what do you want me to say?
Oh. I mean, was that a dream you had? Was that just something you did because you don't want to work for other people? Or is this something that's part of your manifestations? Is something that's come true? How did you make plans? Did you write about it? Did you visualize it? Did you just what?
Okay, let me tell you, girl. So I did when I was a kid. Mama, look at my leg.
I mean, I can't doctor you right now on camera. What are you doing?
Oh my god. Did
What
you see
is it?
that? It's like a vein, like a okay. Anyways,
I said it's
um,
a spider bite, but that's not a spider
that's not a
bite.
spider bite. That's look like that's looking like
Girl, if you
I'm sorry. Okay.
don't get me demonetized because you're showing all these legs and thighs.
Mama. Okay. The answer to the question is yes. I did dream about it when I was a kid. I used to say all the time that I wanted to own a hair salon, but I said I didn't want to work in it. I wanted to just do the business behind it. And then obviously I went to hair school, yada yada yada. But to actually have it, I had to tell myself one day, I was like, dang, you really said this when you was a kid, like
Yeah,
that you wanted this. You know what I'm saying? And today, I actually did hair today this morning, and I was thinking about the next level because I
yeah.
done had the shop now for 3 years, but now I want to, you know,
Expand
do
and do
some other
more, do
things.
something else. Yeah, that's what you do. But you at least have a center,
Yeah.
something, and then it grows, right? Um, Ilham, it says that divine timing. I felt guilt before for things not working out, not necessarily from doing something wrong within the relationship, just thinking people who would be affected. See, that's that people pleasing energy. Worried about what other people may think. That will get you. That will keep you so stuck. It'll make you settle. It'll make you. It's almost like an ego thing. You don't want. You feel like you don't want to fail, but if you're not well, if you're not happy, how are you really successful? Are you what is it that you feeling? You feel like you're going to fail, or that you've given up, or the way? Why don't you just stand in your truth instead of worrying about what somebody else thinks or why something ended? Maybe you don't really understand why things ended. And the children do play a big part in relationships staying longer than they should.
Well,
Can you talk for a second? I got to grab some cards.
oh, you're so good at it.
Oh, I'll be there in a second. Well, thank you, dear.
Listen.
Um, I'm gonna pull. I'm gonna do some. We got some cards here. Do a little readings. So another thing. What about divination? Have you used tarot, spiritual work as far as
This is a
healing?
good thing. Look, you just put this right here, and it said he's a good man.
He's a good man. So you got somebody on your mind.
Yep.
You had to realize that. We all got to come to a realization. It's awakening. Okay.
Yeah, sure.
It's seeing things more clearly. Like you wish you knew better. If you knew better, you would do better. You see, we're just trying to make it, make people understand before it's too late. And folks tend seem to think that you're all in their business and things like that, but I don't think people are in folks' business as much as they think because they got to live their own lives. Somebody's name might be Dax, DAX. The suspect was arrested. Yeah, a lot of crazy stuff going on. Okay, so let's tap into this energy of guilty feelings. What's that energy? Going without delusion, being awakened, someone who is looking for the same things that you are. Soul tribe vibe. So you got to really pay attention to the vibrations that you're giving out.
Not to be aware.
Yes, awareness, mortar and pestle. And the chalice is a cup energy, so that's like having good intuition for one, and being compassion and being open. You can work with the gemstone aquamarine. I believe that's March. Is that March birthstone? I think so. Chalices are filled with liquid, and liquid holds no shape, and it is a constant state of change. This is about emotions, and they're like water, and they're constantly changing from moment to moment. And that's where you go with that romantic feeling. Because you can feel like you love somebody one day and then the next day they on your last nerve, but it may not be anything to do with them. Something could be triggering you. Emotionally, you have been sloshing around and coming very close to spilling over. So it's time to steady yourself, so that you can carry on and do all those things that need to be done. Okay. Yeah, being emotionally like pleasing to other people, you do have to close off your emotions at some point, at some level, so that you're not in a people pleasing energy.
Detachment.
Yeah, detachment. That's good. Mindfulness is definitely my first efforts in action. Yeah, being mindful of everything, just taking a pause, stopping, thinking about what you're doing, how you're feeling, why you're feeling it what that way. That's why journaling is so important. Also, listening to others who experience the same things or have been through the same things also will help you see things a little more clearly. You get someone else's perspective. Maybe to help you. Maybe you'll disagree with the way somebody did something, but at least you'll have your own ideas and your own thoughts about something instead of, being caught up in somebody else's illusion. Okay. So, this cup energy, chalice energy, emotional energy is part of our magic tools. Okay.
I
Um,
hear, I'm sorry,
Go ahead.
I hear this thing in my head that says, life is worth living.
Life is worth living.
That might be for somebody.
Life is worth living. Yeah. Being aware of what you're aware of. That's
And
true.
that,
Sometimes you can know too much too. I
mm,
know that bothers people. I've even had someone complain about that
I
on
don't think
the.
you can know too much.
Well, it could be a burdensome sometimes. I don't know.
But why would it be a burden?
I feel like being. I feel like well, I'm the type of person lets it flow. I really don't try digging too much unless it's something I need to know. Being a fixed sign as a Taurus, you do have, and you're an Aquarius, so you're also a fixed sign. With also Leo and Scorpio, we have to be aware that if we're being too stubborn, too aware, or being too stuck in one idea, you have to know
Mm-hmm.
when to know something, because sometimes it's better to be ignorant. Sometimes it's better to be unaware of some things, especially if you have faith in yourself and in your protection, your energetic protection,
But I
and
mean,
your own magic.
the only way you could do that is just to try not to think about it, right? Because if you just
Well, you
know
should think
something,
whatever you need. If you know something, you know something, but you don't have to use it.
right? So you can know
You
a
can just
whole
put it in
lot
the
of.
back of your,
That's what I'm
yeah,
saying.
yeah.
That's like
But
detachment
that's
for me.
where, yeah, that's where the balance comes in. Yeah,
Yeah,
and the detachment and flowing, just like I said, both.
yeah. Just
Yeah,
because I know something don't mean I gotta care.
right. That's true. That's true. Like you don't focus on that.
Yeah,
Just what you need to know.
like I'd be like, okay,
Yeah, yeah. And that way, that's different than because some people are just completely ignorant, or they just want to be ignorant. They don't want to know a damn thing. You know what I'm saying? So there's a balance between being mindful. That's why it takes work. It takes practice to do this stuff. You can't know too much. You can't think you know everything because you don't have any room for anything else or any sort
right.
of idea or perspective. That's what I'm saying about having tunnel vision and being fixed and focused on one thing, being stubborn and obstinate on one thought or one idea because it doesn't allow for any other change. And that might be the way your blessing is coming in.
That's true.
Symbolically, the mortar and pestle represent sexual completion, the unity of male and female influences, which is a balance. The mortar, like most cup or bowl shaped objects, so we pick the chalice, which is the cup. So this is masculine and feminine energy being in balance. Okay, that's for everybody, man or woman. Um, a bowl shaped object is seen as a female, a vessel. The pestle, a phallic symbol, is by itself a tool of destruction. But in combination with the mortar, it's an instrument of creation. Interesting, right? That masculine with their wand, destructing and destroying everything, or that masculine energy of fire wanting to project. You know what I'm saying? I mean, it's spiritual, symbolic. You got to get it. It is time to get busy. Okay, create your own recipe for things to come, and be very careful in the concoction that you choose to use, because some of the ingredients could be poisonous. Okay, and that's like Being too stubborn, being too focused, not allowing the water to move in, not allowing creativity to move through, not
Gotta
allowing the
balance.
correct amount of awareness. Okay. You don't have to pay attention to everything. That will drive you crazy. You can know things, but just put it in the back, just let it rest. You don't have to bring out everything.
You gotta know when to hold them and when to fold.
That's right. That's all right. That's Aquarius energy. That's what's up. I don't know what's up with this suspect, but whoever may be watching in the replay may have something to do with it. It may help you out here. So I've been about going doing yoni. Mama King, how do you and your daughter feel about it? Have you tried this method? What is that?
Is she talking about
Like a wound cleansing or something
yeah,
like that?
okay, yoni steam?
Well, yeah, you could do that with spiritual baths. Okay, somebody loves to travel,
Me.
or you want somebody loves to travel. You could do that with spiritual baths. That's what I did. I just like would set up like a nice bathtub with sea. I think pink Himalayan sea salt is the best thing to use.
Mm.
Whatever you like in addition to that in your bath, and just soak. You can do that as many times as you need. Be peaceful. Turn out the lights, candles. Disconnect from everyone, everybody. As you light your candles, think about who you're trying to disconnect from and move away from. We got triple goddess energy.
I did that before I started my business. That the beginning of the year, it was New Year's,
Mm-hmm.
and a whole bunch of stuff popped off, and I was like, I just want to take a bath and renew myself, and I did that,
Yep,
and it
that's what you
just
do. Somebody received a phone call, or you will. You got braids. Somebody got braids. As above, so below. Let's look into this triple goddess energy. I think you'll like this. Somebody has low self worth, or they need to work on their self love.
mm,
Spiritual baths is a very good way to do that. I mean, you don't even have to really do too much. You just have to think about what you like. You can put rose petals in there, or you can look up the spiritual meanings of certain other ingredients. But I would use the basis as a pink Himalayan sea salt, because it tends to cleanse away the past. Now, it could also bring up energies that could trigger you or make you feel some sort of way, but you got to feel through those feelings. Those are past feelings that you've hidden or pressed down. But now you know you're safe, especially if you're in a warm bath and you're taking care of yourself. And of course, like, you got my prayers if you tapped in over here. Yeah, you understand? You're going to be okay. Just feel them through. Just follow your intuition and your spirit guides. All right, that's triple goddess energy.
my phone about to die.
Let me go get my other have a conversation. I'm gonna go get
No,
my
I don't want to do that.
well, go get it's up there. You wanna go get it?
Yeah.
It's up there by the couch where I sit. Just pull it the long gray one. Do I need a box? I got a box down here. If it'll work. Child, I don't know. Well, let's do this triple goddess energy. All right. Life goes in cycles, and each aspect of the goddess is seen within us every day. We are not all the three things at the same time, but they do come and go depending on the situation. Symbols such as the triple goddess are gateways into a deeper reality. By meditating on her different aspects, you will be able to see past the mundane into the divine, and learn to know yourself more fully. And that's what gets you there. It's that triple goddess energy, to where you just know. You understand your past, present, and future, and how it correlates, and when you're supposed to work on what, and all that stuff. It'll begin to come naturally as long as you hone in on these habits. Okay. And study yourself. The mother embodies fertility, sexuality, fulfillment, stability, power, and a life, represented by the full moon, which will be coming up on here on June 22nd. And it will also be in Capricorn. The crone represents wisdom, repose, okay, relaxing in a bath, death and endings corresponding to the waning moon. Follow the moon cycles, okay, is a good way to also to begin your spiritual cleansing and releasing old and past energies, and actually um, sharpening your crown chakra. Yes, ma'am. Yeah, but when I think back on it, that was, yeah, that kept me pure. Even before I knew what was going on, I was taking baths like that, and also used that salt water, that pink Himalayan sea salt, in a dream spell under my moon sign, and it just broke the cosmic energy to where I could see everything that was happening around me that I hadn't seen before. It broke the illusion. Do I have anything to plug that up with? Hold on. Let me see. Girl, you gonna eat on camera?
I'm about to turn it off.
You got an avatar, I think. Yes. There you go.
You still ain't the right charger.
It's not. What you gonna do?
You'll be all right.
You have to come off and just talk on
Yeah.
talk on my mic. All right. So what I'm gonna do now is we'll just go ahead and do a little more readings. Anybody had any more questions? You can put them in the chat. It's like lagging. Okay, so moonstone actually, and that's another thing that works with dreams and bringing up the past and healing the past. I put this under my. I have a moonstone wand. All right, I have had it under my pillow here for a few weeks. Um, and it just helps with the dream work. It helps protect you in the dream. It helps bring your dreams up so that you can, start to work on your past. Things are going to come up from your past, so be prepared for that. Okay, emotionally. And just feel everything through. Don't try to hold back. Don't hurt anyone, okay? Or yourself, okay? Use it constructively. Maybe go work out. Focus on other things, all right? As above, so below. So let me tap into the energy of the collective, please, spirit, regarding this topic, letting go of baggage from past relationships. So I have Ten of Cups energy. It's going to be a lot of thunder and great storms around you, or will be here soon. Um, this will bring divine answers. All right. There may be some sort of energy of releasing a secret, okay, about your family. Seven of Wands, okay. There could be some sort of bloodshed. Unfortunately, y'all, okay, here in the future, protect yourself, all right. There could be some discord within a family or a group of friends, as above, so below. What's the Ten of Cups? Ace of Cups. Okay, so there is healing here. Trusting in some divine energy, trusting in the Holy Spirit. All right, within you with this Page of Wands, there could be something happening quickly. There's going to be some sort of fast moving energy. This could be download or communication or information that you'll be receiving from the divine. Okay, be prepared. This energy of bloodshed or murder, this could be a memory of something that may have happened in the past that you may see. You could also have a vision of this. Okay. Ace of Cups energy. Two of Cups. We got a lot of water over here, so that's a lot of emotion and intuition. So there is about a relationship, a soulmate. Could be a party going on here. We do have Emperor energy. Okay. Someone is controlling this protection. Somebody could be protecting you. We do have Full, could be an Aries. Or this is about an Aries, an Emperor, masculine energy. Someone who does have great understanding, or this is a free spirit energy. Or this will be something in the future here. Also, we have Queen of Cups now on the other side with the Knight of Wands. So there's passion and there's travel. Okay, someone does love to travel. If you have that energy, you can meet someone on your travels. Also, there's somebody interested in poetry, or this is part of your life. Um, This Queen of Cups is, who's the Queen of Cups? The Fool is a Knight of Wands. Okay, it's the Aries masculine energy coming toward the Queen of Cups with the Page of Swords. So it's a reconciliation. Okay, the past, present, and future. This will be some sort of enlightenment as you walk into your triple goddess energy. All right. If there is someone that you're looking for, or someone that may be looking for you as a Ace of Cups, divine, unconditional love energy, then it's there. Someone very rich, smart, and well spoken. Could be a Leo or have that energy. It could also be someone from your past, a Passover loved one who's contacting you or maybe putting things together. Okay. So, yeah, and I believe these messages are very beautiful. I believe these messages are very true. Because the answers just come. There's nothing that I'm searching for other than my own truth. Okay. Then it leads me to see nothing but the truth. That's what you walk in, that's what you're going to get. And that's the type of people you're going to attract to you. Right? Everything beautiful will bloom in its proper time. Always be patient. But, you know, Aries, that's what's up. Gotta love an Aries, right? I don't do I know. Most of the Aries that I know are women. I don't know. I think Aries men are different. Huh? Woman. Um, you're a Libra though, right, at home? She's a Libra, I think. All right. Anybody else want to come up or say anything? You are welcome on the panel. I will drop the link if so. Do you have anything else you want to say? How do you feel about the reading? How do you feel about the work that your mother is doing? Be honest.
Proud of you, girl.
Proud of you. Proud of you.
Do your thing.
October 3rd. Your dad's a Libra. And your grandma.
Mm-hmm.
And your grandpa.
My grandpa's a Scorpio.
Oh, no.
My grandpa was a Scorpio.
Grandpa DG is a Libra.
Is he? That's interesting.
So is Toya. She's a Libra too.
I could see that. Her.
Double Libra.
She's a yeah.
October 3rd.
Right.
All right, so I'm trying to figure out what else I want to say here. If anything else, I feel like this is a beautiful energy. I do appreciate all the new subscribers. 3,000 of you guys have happened over here on my channel somehow, some way, but I do appreciate it. I do work hard to get my message out because I truly believe in it. I've been through a lot, and I would love to, share my journey and what I've learned because I've been a single mother. I've been a mother alone with children, trying to figure out how you're going to do this, trying to do this and work and spend time with them. Then you're still dealing with stuff in the past that have been hidden, behind closed doors, and you're still trying to figure it out. No help, you cry out for help, especially as a Black woman. And everybody looks at you like you're crazy or, you're just full of it. So I'm here to help. I'm here to do my part. I wish someone like me was around when I was doing this. So I'm very grateful and appreciative to be able to offer my services and help and, whatever is need. I learn. I love to learn too. I'm not above anything. I love to learn. I soak all of it up. If it's not necessary, I just let it go and move on. But I also like to spread, the knowledge and understanding, especially being someone older. I want the younger people to have someone to look up to. Me and others, I'm not the only one, but that's what I promote, and that's what I want to be around, and that's what I want to see. So I do appreciate all of y'all joining me. I appreciate all the support that y'all give, whether it be financial or just sharing and commenting and liking the videos, because that does help get us paid. Okay, you don't have to come out your pocket, but you can enjoy all the benefits. All right. Just be appreciative and grateful, and that's how you give it back in return, and you also receive the same thing. All right. So I appreciate y'all once again. Stay blessed and grounded, and I will see y'all later. Bye-bye, and happy Father's Day.
Please tell me all the bad, never good. Fill my head full of every single doubt, yeah. Please say any negative thoughts. I pop off when I hear people say I cannot. I get off to the thought of proving everyone wrong. I won't stop to the top, so you better back off and get lost.
Ma'am, that booty.